us on X at Smart24TV now, and also my personal handle at Anthony Sebale. There you'll be able to give us all the feedback. But also, we can get feedback through our YouTube channel that is on our comment section there at Smart24TV on YouTube. We are also live. And I'm very excited that this show is going to be bringing you and has been bringing you expert information in as far as investment is concerned. This evening, I want you to ponder about the fact that before you spend your money, make sure that money is making money for you. Because there are people out there whom their money is making huge lots of money for them. And so tonight we're going to be discussing crypto, and of course with our friend Mr. Arafat Tusime from Treasure Advisors. He's always here and we're always very grateful to have him. He has a lot of experiences to share, and even when we're offset, we always have very fun conversations afterwards. I hope you will enjoy as much as I am. Mr. Arafat, you're most welcome to the show once again.
Thank you so much, Mr. Anthony Sebale. To host me again. I'm always very proud to come and share.
Happy New Month. Happy New Month. September is here.
September is here.
I see you've put on some muscle. So the month has begun on a good note, hasn't it?
This is my month of birth.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
celebrating my birthday in this month.
Wow.
So I'm very so much happy. I've added 1 year of knowledge.
Wow. Wow. Amazing. Tell us what's happening in the cryptocurrency world. We have news coming in from Bitcoin diving under 56,000 after Asian equities saw red figures over the weekend. But also the Nasdaq 100, S&P 500 fell as much as 3.5% lower on Tuesday to kick off a historically bearish September. Yeah,
normally September is always a bad month for financial markets.
Yeah.
You look at many people are still in holidays, they are not yet trading. People are running, many investors are pulling out their money to prepare for another season of the market season as where we are heading. Then we've had a lot of financial news like the Japanese and all other Asian governments increasing their interest rates. So those are some of the factors which have caused the market to have a bearish momentum. But we are very hopeful and optimistic that come end of September, the rest of the months we expect to be very bullish and making some great money. Then looking at top cryptocurrency trends, we are looking at Bitcoin is now trading at 56,000 US dollars. But with an increase of 4.69 in the last 24 hours, because it wasn't like that. Then we also look at Ethereum. Ethereum is now at 2,372 with 5.8% increase in the last 24. Other top performers include Binance Coin, which is BNB, is trading at 509.89 cents. Then we look at Solana. Solana is now trading at $130. Then we look at Dogecoin is trading at 0.09537. That's how it is trading. Then we look at market capitalization. The global crypto market cap is at 1.98 trillion. It has a 4.63% decrease over the last 24 hours, the last day. Then we look at trending cryptocurrencies. We have Belgium Bloomberg Research. This is abbreviated as BLAM. Is seeing significant increase. Significant interest with the current price of 0.0 that. Then we see Hamster Combat is another trending cryptocurrency. Then we look at dogs. Actually, last week I put in my $50 in dogs, and it went up to $175
from $50.
Yeah, from $50. So
when you're saying some of these things, some of my viewers think maybe it's just a story, a fairy tale. They don't think it is real.
And actually, the reason why we are here to do this evening talk show, we want to show the viewers that really what limits them from achieving these kind of results. We are going to broadly explain about it and how they can also participate in the market.
Okay.
Then there is a coin called the tomato coin. You see, these are funny names.
Yeah.
They are called meme coins, but they are really making people. Then we see Shiba Inu. Shiba is a coin for Elon Musk. Elon Musk has gotten like 4 projects in the market now. He has Shiba, he has Doge.
Yes, Doge.
Doge.
Then
and he has a Elon Musk coin. So that's how the guy is making much money. So
there's a story you are sharing with me that there are some of your friends who invested in a new coin and they made crazy money out of it. How is it with these new coins? First of all, how do you even know that a coin is coming up and I'm going to invest in it and make this crazy money? Because I'm told almost every single day there are new coins coming up, right?
Yes.
But how do you know, okay, for example, and are there any benefits coming from investing in a new coin that don't come from already the ones we know, the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, and so on?
Absolutely, they are there. Now, when you're evaluating altcoins or the new coins to invest in, you need to see its white paper. White paper is the review project goals, technology, and roadmap.
Sort of like the prospectus.
Yes.
How the coin is going. What is the aim of the coin? Why this coin?
Then you look at the team. You check the founder's experience, expertise, and the track record.
Yeah.
Those are some of the things. Then you look at the community, assess social media engagement, forums, and support.
Yep.
Then you also see at tokenomic, understand token supply, distribution, and usage. Then we also look at partnership, look for collaborations with the established companies.
Yep.
Then we look at regulatory compliance, ensure adherence to legal requirements, then code quality, review GitHub repository activities. Now GitHub is something where you find all the information about a cryptocurrency. Then you also see its security audits. You check for professional audits.
Yeah.
Then you look at market sentiment, analyze news, trends, and sentiment. Then trading data, you evaluate the volume, liquidity, and the price movement. So those are some of the activities or some of the things you need to do before you get into a coin, a cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
When you see the time behind it, when you look at the total supply it has, then you see the community, you see its legal frameworks, the expertise of the engineers or the developers who are behind the project, then you quickly go.
All this information is provided.
All this information is provided.
And I think we're going to be looking at that very critically. Sources of information regarding free education or education about it. Because I'm pretty sure by the time for you, remember we shared your story.
Yes.
You paid, was it $3,000 US dollars?
3,000 US
But
dollars.
I'm pretty sure right now that information is available.
Very much.
And it's up to us to take the effort to actually go for it.
Absolutely. However, I would encourage everyone to pay for information because if people who love you. Then you go back home a different person.
Yeah.
Same applies to these markets. You must have someone to guide you, to propel you, go through, and maybe make money out of it.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Now, getting into our discussion today.
Yes.
We want to discover how people can really believe in cryptocurrency, despite the fact that crypto is not regulated by the government. Now, in Uganda, later on, most parts of the world, there's no central point where crypto is, for example, regulated. For example, here we have the Capital Markets Authority, which regulates financial markets or capital markets in Uganda. They regulate stock exchanges, they regulate fixed income markets, they regulate fund managers, unit trusts, but Forex and crypto are always left out.
Yeah.
And this is where we have the trust issue, where people have trust issues because you have so many Ponzi schemes that have, deprived people of their funds. And people are scared. They're like, okay, is this crypto thing going to also end up like a Ponzi scheme, Okay. And because of that lack of safety, there's been very little push for cryptocurrency.
I understand.
So how do we keep the belief in cryptocurrency despite the fact that it's not regulated?
Wow. So now, number one thing that people need to first consider, if you hear that anything that is regulated, know that there is no longer money there. Anything that gets regulated. Let's take an example, mobile money. We have very many people who became rich, millionaires before 2015 when mobile money was regulated. But right now we have very many laggards in the market. People who are using lines of those people who first made money in the market and left with the business because they saw now the government has come in to regulate it, so there is no more money in it. Okay, first of all, let's first understand or explain to our amazing viewers what is cryptocurrency or digital currency. Now, a digital currency in which transactions are verified and records maintained by a decentralized system using cryptography. Cryptography means encrypted. You get a point? Then cryptography, rather than by a centralized authority, decentralized cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin now provides an outlet for personal wealth. You get that statement? Now provide an outlet for personal wealth. Then that is beyond restriction and confiscation. Many people, the reason why cryptocurrency was formed, this idea came into existence in 2008. After that credit crunch, when the economy of the world scrambled, is because the rich saw their money was being inflated and it was losing value. Then they sat and said, what is the best way that we can keep our wealth and it is not reducing? Hence they created the cryptocurrency. You see, when we see the components of cryptocurrency, digital currency is electronic medium of exchange, decentralized system. No central authority controls transactions. You get the point? The money, Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, is money that belongs to people. When you see how we can increase even our belief or our trust in cryptocurrency, you go to any billionaire's, let's say, Twitter handle or X handle, you go to TikTok, you go to YouTube, you search any influential person in the world, in the financial markets, they are all talking about cryptocurrency. They are all talking about Bitcoin. They are all talking about which project can we attach ourselves to. You see the platforms like the Facebook guy, he has a coin. You see the guys, the Elon Musk, the owner of X platform, has a coin. You check now what is going to make Donald Trump win in the USA is because he has fronted cryptocurrency. Then when you see people like Cardone, you see people now you check people like
the president of El Salvador.
The president of El Salvador. You see the UK president. You see India. You see China. Now China, you see the BRICS. All these guys are competing. You see Nigeria. Everywhere they are talking about cryptocurrency. However, in this sphere of cryptocurrency or in the financial markets, there is always panic because you see, there is a statement I read here and it is very fascinating and very, very good. Yes. There is a statement here. It says that I wanted to read it clearly for our viewers.
Because our viewers need to understand,
yes,
and know how to trust this system. Because we've been framed in a way that whatever is not regulated, no, don't go there.
Sure.
But then if this thing is cutting across the world, and one coin has a market capitalization of over 1.1 trillion dollars.
Yes.
You're talking about US dollars. And you find that a coin like Bitcoin has a turnover, or in a day, in a space of 24 hours,
yes,
over 3.6 billion US dollars. Not even this normal trade has that much turnover.
No one. There is no economy in the world or no government that transacts money more than the financial markets.
That's right.
You see, this is what this is a statement I was looking
Warren
at.
Buffett, yeah.
Warren Buffett is a big mogul in the financial markets. He owns the whole Wall Street, Berkshire. You see, he says the market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient people.
Wow, I think we need to repeat that one.
You see, the market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient.
The market is a device.
Is a device for transferring money from impatient to
the patient people. What does that mean?
Now, this means, you see, the market, there is always panic. You see, like the first statement we made here, the analysis we made that the Nasdaq, all the big stock the big stocks in the US have been are bearish now. It's because they always, they are market makers. They always create panic
in the market, to make you think, this is happening.
This is happening, yes.
Need to do
the same applies to scammers. Scammers, make sure they come and scam you, make you panic, then you can lose money for them to benefit. You get the point? However, and you can never stop scam in the world. No way you can stop scam. Yeah. However, you need to be and to understand and differentiate that, hey, if this is a scam, how do I go about it and how do I benefit from it, or how do I always not make money out of it? You see, the guy says, having a drink crash at times, crashes are times when the brave get richer and the cowards get poorer because they sell or do nothing. The world is filled with poor cowards. Be smart, grow small balls, stay calm and invest when the cowards are quitting. Take care.
Wow. That is still the line from the patient to the impatient.
From the impatient to the patient. Yeah. The cowards will always lose money. The impatient people.
They see something and they react.
They react, they fear. Hey, now it is happening like this. Let me pick out.
Look at COVID-19. Honestly, how much money people made during
COVID-19
as people were afraid.
Yes. In COVID-19, actually COVID produced more time millionaires than any other epidemic in the world. You see, where there is adversity, there is always a seed for success. Many people died, lost their lives.
Repeat that one. Wherever there is adversity,
there is a seed for success.
Amazing. I think our people need to hear that.
Yes. Where there is adversity, there is always a seed for success. Now, when other people are crying, another person is making money. You see, when I'll give a simple example. You see, when you go at Mulago, there are people in the mortuary, there are people in the hospital, there are people who are caretakers, then there are people who are making coffins.
Yeah.
Now, all these people are there ready to make money. If a person dies, the mortuary guys will be able to make money. The coffin guy will be able to make money. But here you are crying, you have lost a person. You get the point? So the same applies to this. Now, what happens is if there is any slight maybe crash, you see like the market has gone down. Like I told you, sometime back May was holding some money over 2,000 and it dropped to $25. But out of the blue, this money from $25, it went up to 5,000 plus.
Wow.
You get the point? Yeah. So now, assuming I had panicked and said, now let me recover this $20 so that I can be out of the market. You see, I will be the impatient.
You're playing coward. You're being a coward.
I'm being a coward.
Yeah.
So now people should be outside, people outside there should get to know that these cryptocurrency things,
They are not for the weak.
They are not for the weak and they are not for the strongest.
Yeah.
Because I tell you, the most people with much money, they don't know about these
That's
things.
true.
And cryptocurrency is both a get-rich scheme and is not an instant gratification scheme, whereby you can lose actually all your money in cryptocurrency when you are not fully guided. Now let's discuss when we come back to our thing here. We look at we see at the characteristics of cryptocurrency. Now autonomous, no government or institution controls it. That is cryptocurrency.
So in the first place, the regulation we are talking about, crypto was meant to beat regulation.
To beat regulations, actually. Why beat regulation? Actually, governments can do anything, can do what, but they cannot regulate something which they never created.
That's true.
You can never control
because
something.
they print money, they can control. They know how much is in the economy.
Exactly.
They know when they can print more and control.
I'll give you an example. You control your child, but you can never control his ideas.
That's true.
We have all fought with our parents because of our ideas. Something you believe in and your parent is not what he believes in. And guess what? When you risk and go ahead and achieve what you wanted, then eventually your parent will be proud of you.
That's my son.
That's my son. You get the point. But eventually,
so crypto is the stubborn child.
The stubborn child, yes.
People like Elon Musk and a few others who chose to believe in this unregulated digital currency.
And whoever has believed in the unregulated cryptocurrency, he's multi-millionaire than the people who believe in the systems of government. You see, then we look at it has a limited supply. Most cryptocurrencies have a capped supply. Bitcoin itself, they created only 21 million cryptocurrencies. They will never create more, they will never reduce. It has to be 21 million for over 100 billions of people.
What's the difference? When you talk about the market cap, it is 1.1 trillion. But then when you talk about the, what did you call it? The
21 million total supply.
That's the total supply.
So
what's the difference between, I thought the market cap represents the supply.
No, when we say it has a capped supply, capped means it is maximized supply. It can never create more or reduce. This was capped supply, not market cap.
So what's the difference? We need to
market cap. Market cap. Market cap is like the total amount of money now so far people have put in the market. At the top, the topest amount of money people have in the market. Then capped supply, the maximum, the total available
coins,
maximum total available coins.
So wait, there are 21 million coins
of Bitcoin.
Of Bitcoin.
Yes.
But when you translate that into money, it is worth 1.1 trillion.
No. Now, when we talk of 1.1 trillion,
yes,
that means that is the total amounts of money that has all the cryptocurrencies, including altcoin.
Okay.
But you see, we don't need to disturb our minds because everything is here. When you come on the coin market cap, last time we shared with our viewers the market cap. You see, the total market cap for Bitcoin itself. Actually, the market cap has increased. Now it is at 2 trillion. The total market cap for Bitcoin alone
yes,
is 1.12 trillions.
Yeah.
That's the total.
Yes, I'm seeing that.
Then now the
global is what you talked about.
The global is 2 trillions now.
Yeah.
But the Bitcoin is 1.12 trillions.
Okay.
You see, everything is here, is available.
Yeah.
When our viewers can check, if they can see, they can be able to see here.
It's not from Mars.
It's not from Mars. It is on their phones.
Yeah.
These are applications they need to download and be with on their phones because that is where the world is going. I was surprised yesterday in our office there, the coin I told you, one of our colleagues at Treasure Advisors, we have all invested there. Even me, after that, I developed FOMO, fear of missing out. When those guys made money. Then we said, now everybody panicked in the office because one of our ladies bought a car of around 48 million. Just in a fortnight, not a fortnight, in 3 days, she made over $30,000 and went and bought a car.
Why not?
A brand new car.
We're going to take a break, Mr. Arafat.
Okay, sir.
I can no longer stop Mr. Arafat when he starts giving us those experiences, especially in as far as the success stories are concerned. What we discuss here, we are a free discussion platform. We don't do financial advisory, but we give you options. And cryptocurrency is an option you can consider investing in. Remember, as he has said, there are losses, there are gains. But it's a game of brave people, brave men and women who are willing to actually make a choice and make their next step into the future of investment. My name is Anthony. We are going to take a very quick breather. When we return, we look at the potential risks that you could avoid, but also how do you get access to all this information? How do you educate yourself? Because a lack of knowledge is a lack of insight. And the lack of insight, of course, you cannot be able to make any moves at all. And so how can we educate ourselves further and make ourselves better and astute financial market-wise? My name is Anthony. We'll return shortly after this quick breather.
Thank you.
Smart 24, driving business. Smart 24, driving business.
Uganda fire! Endiba fire! Ababona fire!
Bannange mwebale okuwagira Uganda Cranes nga nambonezebwa okugulawo emiryango gye. Mwebale kwambala langi zaffe n'emijoozi gyaffe mu ssanyu. Muyiwawo omubiri wadde tuwangudde ne bwe tuba tukubiddwa eddiba. Kati nno Uganda Cranes nga yeetegekera okwambalagana ne South Africa gattako ne Congo mu Septemba ono ate yo South Sudan yakwambalagana nayo mu October. Olwo baddiŋŋane ne South Africa ne Congo mu November ogwamu eki kuleeta fire. Anti awali obuwagizi bwammwe Uganda Cranes tewali kigirema. Uganda fire! Bikutuusiddwako MTN omuwagizi wa Uganda Cranes namba emu. Nga tuli wamu tewali kitulema.
Amanya gange nze Naswa Sharafa mbeera Kawempe era nga nkola liquid soap. Liquid soap okuva COVID we yajja abantu ne batandika bagamba banabe mu ngalo awo naffe twatandikira okuyingira mu business ya liquid soap. Wano mmazeewo weeks 2 era nga nkuguse mu liquid soap banyongeddemu skills mweyo yennyini product yange. Skills zenjize wano ngenda zikozesa okulaba nga product yange ekyukamu kuba era we baali batuyigiriza twayiga batuyigiriza mu business development ne batuyigiriza design thinking tuwetadde tutya mu ngato z'abakasitoma baffe. Bakasitoma baffe buzibu ki bwe bafuna mu products zaffe. Twalaba omukisa ne tuddayo eri bakasitoma baffe ne tubabuuza bizibu ki bye basanga kati nga nze akola liquid soap ne mbuuzaako awo bizibu ki bye musanga mu business yange. Abamu ne baŋŋamba liquid soap w'amazzi, liquid soap ayokya. Ne tukomawo wano Madam Grace n'atuyigiriza in a practical way. Ne tuyiga liquid soap omulungi agenda okuyamba bakasitoma baffe. Obubaka bwennyini eri project ya Grow mbeebaza beebale kutuyigiriza beebale tu including ffe abaliko obulemu ne batateekamu kirowoozo nti tetusobola ne bamanya nti disability is not inability. Era tusaba batongereyongere bongere otuyigiriza in other skills ne webabaawo obusobozi batongere mu capital.
Grow, generating growth opportunities and productivity for women enterprises.
Everyone has a favorite housemate, and the power to keep your favorite in Big Brother's house is by voting. They need your vote each week, and here's how. You can vote on the website or mobile site. You can also vote using the My DSTV app. The higher your DSTV package, the more votes and power you get to keep your faves in the game. Voting opens every Monday and closes every Thursday. Vote now to save your faves from eviction and keep them in Biggie's house. Big Brother Niger, no loose guard. Rated 18. Brought to you by gold sponsor Guinness. Black shines brightest. Yeah.
Smart 24, driving business.
Welcome back, and of course this is Financial Markets, and this is Smart 24 TV, plot 42 Nile Avenue, Kampala, from where we hail to drive business. And here on Financial Markets we say, let your money make money for you before you spend it. And I'm with Mr. Arafat Tusime from Treasure Advisors. Treasure Advisors, they are an advisory group that helps you invest and also learn more about cryptocurrency and forex trading and anything to do with some of these risky assets that we talk about. This show, of course, is two-sided. We have our people in retirement who want to play it safe, who no longer want to know about what's currently happening. We is a very small population of our country here. But then we have the biggest chunk, which is the young people who are willing to go out there and wade the waters or the mud and be able to see and discover things about financial freedom in the 21st century. And this is what this show is all about, bringing you options, not financial advice, but options for you to invest in to become financially free. Now, Mr. Arafat,
yes,
we've just been trying to discuss the issue of market cap, the issue of supply of these coins. We have what we call an initial coin offering.
Yeah.
And also in our stock market language, we have what we call initial public offer. And I think the two are kind of related.
Yeah,
so you've already mentioned that we always have coins coming up.
Yeah.
And I think they do what we call the ICO, right? So talk about the supply and the market cap vis-a-vis the initial coin offering, because what we shared here, for example, for Bitcoin's case, we saw that Bitcoin, for example, has a 1 million cap, right?
Yes, yes.
That is the total supply that we have, the maximum supply. However, we are seeing here that the saturating supply is only 94.04%.
Yes.
What does that mean? Does that mean that at the initial coin offering, only 94% of Bitcoin was taken and the rest is still not bought out or something?
Okay, now it is like this. When a project is coming out of cryptocurrency, if they are to release out to, let's say, 1 billion cryptocurrency, the total supply is going to be 1 billion cryptocurrency. Now they'll say, we are going to attract communities to believe in our project. And how do we make them believe? Let us give them some coins to own so that they be able to tell others and others tell others.
Yep.
So some of the cryptocurrency, they always use a referral commission. You get a link, then, but of recent, the technology has changed. Now it goes through playing games. You mine. Mining is like the dogs coin I'm telling you about, like the world coin, there was a coin, no, Pepe is, they were giving airdrops. Now, actually, the initial coin offering, they are called airdrops.
Okay. Yeah.
So
airdrops, that's a new term. We always learn
a new term. They are called airdrops. Now, these airdrops, the way how they keep coming in, they say out of 1 billion cryptocurrency we have created, we are going to give out, let's say, 15% is going into initial coin offering or airdrops. Then they say now we are going to, in a pre-sale, they always have a pre-sale session whereby they are giving these coins at a subsidized amount for people, so that by the time it lists on the coin exchange or the market exchange, the value it comes at, then now the initial coin offerings, all those that they sell in the pre-sale market, they are the ones, the money they collect is the one that facilitate the project to run. However, the owners of those coins, that's why they call it initial
trade their coins.
It is an offer at a discounted price. So that's why it is called initial coin offering. Now this initial coin offering, how it always comes in, they say we are in the pre-sale, we are going to sell something like 25% is going to be sold. Okay. Then they say the owners of the project, they also take maybe 10%. Then they say in the reserves, we are going to reserve like 50% or 40% of the coins. Okay. And now then they distribute some of other coins in the exchanges. Like maybe Binance to list their coin, they need a certain amount of coins for them to be in the pool. A pool is like a backup for people who are going to trade on there, so that people should not lose their money in case the coin is diluted. You get the point? So those are some of the criteria when the coin is coming into market. But of recent, with the new technologies which have come, there has been what we call now like Telegram. Majority of the coins that are coming out now, let's say meme coins or even other projects, they are coming through Telegram. So on Telegram, there are robots which are created there. Of recent, actually, we didn't talk about what is trending. The founder of Telegram was arrested in France due to fraud and what, but of which we know the guy has a population of 1 billion plus subscribers on Telegram. So the world, the market players know that once this guy releases a coin, like already has a coin called Tone Coin, and it has its own blockchain, it has a very bright future. So now to create cowardness in him or people to lose money to quit. Now they have to shake the world like that, so that everyone who has some money is out and what, something like that. He was arrested in France due to fraud and all that, but he was released on a bail of 4.5 billion US dollars. Wow. So that on a bond, a cash bond of that money. So, but he's out already. But his project is thriving. Now on Telegram, that's where now majority of the projects are coming via. They are coming via Telegram. For example, I'll give you here, though I know our viewers, the camera might not be able to reach here, but I will show you. There is a project which here I'm trying now. Like you see, even dogs. We talked about dogs last time. You can invite your friends via dogs and all that. You claim your rewards. You reconnect the wallet. They send you all everything. You keep up to date. But there is something I was trying a project that has now, because every time a project goes, another project comes in. So there is now a project called Booms. Boom's game. Build your financial empire and get real crypto tokens. You get the point? So how do you do it? This is how you do it. You get a link from a referral link from a friend. Then this link is connected to your Telegram, and now they say you keep, some guys call it konkona. You get the point? So you start doing like this. They give you a task. Now this task, so it comes as a form of a game.
A game, but in other words, you buy.
In other words, you are being given initial coin offering.
Wow.
Or airdrop. So the airdrops comes as a form of you playing, not for free, to drop you. Now, when they do this, what does it cause? It causes traffic that many people are using, are already visiting this game, and many people are mining. Now, when the coin goes on the market, they will ask you to provide your wallet, then they will transfer these tokens to your wallet. Now, it is up to you. When the cryptocurrency goes on the exchange, now you can be able to transfer that money to the exchange, and you change it into a currency of your own, which you'd like to have. So those are some of the dynamics, Mr. Anthony.
Let's talk about protecting investors or from potential risks, especially due to the unregulated currencies. Now, you mentioned earlier that this is a game of loss and gain.
Yes.
And there's no one who's going to cry or give you a shoulder to cry on when you lose the money. So what are some of the potential strategies that especially beginners can use to avoid the potential risks? Because honestly, sometimes it's very discouraging. The very first time you're trading, you put there your $100 and you come the next day and there's $0. Which is very possible. But like you said, of course, it comes due to lack of knowledge.
Yes.
And we're going to come into the knowledge part, where sources of knowledge.
Yes.
But for now, how can investors or individuals protect themselves or hedge the potential risks from investing in unregulated cryptocurrencies?
Wow. Number one, they need to do research with due diligence. Research, like we already talked about, people need to look at the white paper, look at the team.
The white paper is
the community. The white paper is a roadmap. It's a document that contains the roadmap. That this phase we are releasing this amount of coins, and this is the activity we are going to do. We have this solution to bring to the community. We have that. So all that, the team, the what, everything is in what we call the white paper. So the white paper is like a constitutional, a memorandum of understanding in a simple way.
Okay.
Then these guys, you've got also to get into, you need to diversification. Don't invest all your money in one coin.
Yeah.
There are millions of cryptocurrencies. Like for example, me personally, now I'm on a campaign of investing $100 on all the first 100 cryptocurrencies on the coin market cap. First top 100. I'm on a campaign before next year the bull run takes off or goes to the climax. I'm praying hard that I should have $100 in each coin.
In each coin,
in each coin out of the 100 coins, and that is a goal I've set. Yes, 10,000 US dollars.
That's about 37 million.
37 million. Now, do you know what the repercussion that can come out? For example, I'll give you an example of Dodge. You see me, I like mathematics. Being a mathematician, I like mathematics so much.
Yeah, and financial markets is about mathematics.
You see now, like I'll give you an example of a coin called like Pepe. Pepe now is at 5 zeros, 7 something. So if it is these are how many? 5 zeros. These are 6. 5 zeros, then 7 5.
Okay, 7.
Now this one times Z. Let's say divide by 100. If I divide this by $100, which I have put
That's
in,
very little, you know.
No. It is supposed to be. It is supposed to be $100 divided by 5 zeros, then 7.5. So I will get 13 million.
Yeah.
13 million coins. Now these 13 million coins, if this Pepe drops 3 zeros and it remains with 2 zeros, which is likely to happen,
so
0.00 maybe 1 2. So I will have $16,000.
Wow.
Out of my $100.
You see, you have $100 doesn't seem as much.
Yes.
But you put it in a coin which is very lowly priced.
Yes, and this coin is actually the biggest. It is number 20 something on the coin market cap. If you look at Pepe is number 26.
Pepe, yeah.
And people have put in money around 3.02 billion US dollars.
And the coin is 0.0050.
Actually, 5071.
Yeah.
Me, I was even hyping it.
Yeah.
So it means I will get something. I will get more millions. Because if it is this, let's say, if it was $100 divided by 0.750,718, I will get 13.9 million. Now 13.9 million times, if it drops 3 zeros, okay. And it makes a 102, I will have 27,000 US dollars out of my $100. Now, in 1 year,
imagine you have 20, you said 100 coins doing
that, and of which most of these coins have dropped by 80%.
So diversification.
From the previous all-time high, they have dropped now. I expect all these coins to bypass the all-time high and go an extra mile.
Yeah.
You get the point? So that is how this cryptocurrency can make you rich. I know there are many viewers outside there who are making money, but they don't know. Maybe they are sending money in the village to buy for them cows or goats, and thieves come after them, or they are rearing birds.
Some are even on Cheyo, and
yes, some are in Cheyo, and they don't know how to utilize their money. May I encourage everybody, let people get educated. Let people maybe on our social media handles of Smart24, let them ask, let them inquire and get more information and connect. We are always on these talk shows to help people understand that crypto, now I have decided the land I have is enough. I'm not going again to buy land. Everything I am putting, every kid now I have is his or her own cryptocurrency where I'm saving their money. So when I'm aged, I will tell, if in the will, everybody will share his own password.
Yeah.
You get the point? So that is the level where we are. You see, when you go, I was in South America. But those people, they don't have land. They stay in a condominium in the city. You ask them, they have their car, they have a laptop like this, and that is where. You see, we have our sisters and brothers who have gone for Kadama, for Cheyo in Saudi Arabia. You ask them, what does your boss do? He tells you the boss wakes up in the morning, he sits on his laptop with his smartphone, and all of a sudden you see moving out with the family, they go for a holiday, they go for shopping. But here is a lady of God who is suffering, mopping, cleaning, doing this, and is paid only $200.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Only $200.
And when she sends it back home, the people just eat the money.
The people just eat the money. Or even actually that money, it comes in and falls on problems.
Yeah.
And you find because it is small money, it cannot solve anything. Now, and remember, all these guys who are going outside there, they are educated. You see, I want people to start imagining. Your parents wake you up in the morning. They also wake up in the morning, go to hustle and make money for school fees. You study. You don't even use your knowledge to read what is on internet and understand what does the world do. You ask yourself, why do the whites keep developing? Then for you go and do the modern slavery. We call this as modern slavery. You become a slavery on searching for information. The little money people are putting in to go outside, let them invest it in information and learn, and then you see, people don't want to suffer. But I tell you, guys who go for Cheyo, I'm not the campaigning or doing what, but those people who go for that kind of work, they suffer even more than the person who is mining here. You get the point? Because even the money they make does not help them. After 2 years or 3 months, you ask this person, he will be the same as how he left the country to go. But me, I encourage, whether you are in Cheyo, whether you are where, you utilize data. Instead of going and dancing on TikTok, spending your data and doing everything without earning anything, you are entertaining people who are not going to reward you. You read, you utilize, go to YouTube, you ask yourself, what is cryptocurrency? Where can I invest money? What are the premium programs where I can invest money and learn? You get the point? When we come back here, we look at
diversification as one of them.
Secure storage. You need to know, once you have your cryptocurrency, be jealous about it. You get the point. Make sure you protect it. You can put it on hardware wallets or software wallets. Software wallets are like Trust Wallet, MetaMask, Solflare, there is Tone, there is Tron, there are many. You get the point. Blockchain, there is Binance, Coinbase, Bybit, all those are wallets where you can keep your money. Then you need also regular portfolio balancing. You need to keep changing your portfolio.
Don't be static.
Don't be static that I've invested, now you keep watching. You go outside there, make other money, come and invest.
Look at the new coins.
Look at the new coins that are coming up. You keep adding on your portfolio. You get the point. You know, now I've put a coin that is in gaming. You know, now I've put a coin that is in fintech. You know that now I've put a coin that is in climate change.
Yeah.
I've put a coin that is in governance. I've put a coin that is for celebrities. Now we have a coin that is in meme. Meme is just meme. Something to laugh about. You have there in a robot, in AI, artificial intelligence. You have a coin there. In decentralized, you have a coin that is there. In computer, you have something. In social media, you have something. So all that information, you get it when you decide that now I want to get information, and the information is everywhere, is online, is anywhere. Then you say staying informed about market trends. You must know where does the market. I'm very happy that now, Anthony, you can tell what is happening in the US with the stocks. You're equipped. You get the point. And where did you get information? Because you put that on your phone. And you open the phone, you know the proper platforms where to check. Then we look at the roles of government regulation. Now, government providing clarity and legitimacy. That is what the government can only do. Like the other
instead of fighting the system,
they
should provide knowledge. They should provide platforms where people can actually get the right information.
Like, let me tell you, we are paying a lot of taxes, people who are dealing in cryptocurrency via mobile money. Because if you want to withdraw Bitcoin or USDT, anything, you must put it in Ugandan shillings. And the only mechanism for you to get it is via mobile money.
That's right. And mobile money has charges.
I
saw a report from UBOS showing that there was a slight change in fees, a slight reduction in fees of mobile money, and it led to a significant drop in inflation. From about 5 to 3.4%. Just a slight change in the fees for mobile money. So there's impact.
Sure. Then we look at protecting investors. The government should protect investors. How? By fighting maybe the fraudsters. Because the government should have people in the intelligence authority, people in the sector of crime, in the police. There's something about cyber security. People should know what are the legitimate platforms. They should approach us, people who already have knowledge about this, instead of just harassing or coming into squander money from the people they know who deal in crypto or what. They hear someone has money and they organize a coup and they come and arrest and then they solicit money. Let them come for information. Now, when they are equipped with information, they will help government to make proper policies how to protect the investors from losing money in Ponzi schemes.
I remember whenever I ask the people from government who come here on this show about cryptocurrency, they always tell me one thing. You remember the man who died, the governor, Mr. Mutevile?
Yes.
They say, you remember what he said about crypto? Invest at your own risk. And now, because of what he holds, because being a governor of Bank of Uganda, you're treated as probably the smartest man in terms of finances of a country.
Yes.
You making such a statement, even when he's dead, that statement still rhymes in the heads of many people in government.
Absolutely.
And they say, crypto, no, guys, crypto, because first of all, for them, they're comfortable. Their salaries are good. You know, they're receiving good money. They don't have these daily needs. They don't need even a daily source of income. But now, there's an individual out there who is looking for multiple sources of income.
Absolutely. Let me tell you, you've reminded me something. Actually, there was a very disagreement. If you go on YouTube and type in Museveni and Mutevile disagree, they will bring you that statement on YouTube and you'll hear how Museveni, he said Mutevile should stop being dogmatic. You know, being dogmatic means that he thinks that it will be like that forever and forever.
Now
things keeps changing. You get the point? There's that very big statement. Let me tell you, that statement alone, which the late Professor Mutevile did, said, it made us lose money. We were at Serena in 2018 in that same conference. The owner of Binance gave every entrant in that conference 100 BNB.
Wow.
By then 100 BNB was costing around like $5. You get the point? Yeah, it was around $1.5 by then because it had just come in the market. Yeah. And the majority of us, we sold them. But I want to tell you, one BNB today is $506. Yeah. Now you get 100 times that. How much money is that? You see how we lost $50,000. We lost $50,000.
Amazing. Mr. Our final question. Our time is fast spent, and we have a few minutes to go. But how can our viewers, distinguish between credible and unreliable sources of information on cryptocurrencies? And what do you recommend as reliable sources of self-education on cryptocurrencies and financial markets?
Oh, thank you so much for that amazing question. Now, for me, when it comes to those incredible sources of information about cryptocurrencies, here are some of them which I'm going to recommend that each and every one of us should look at. Okay. Number one, people should get cryptocurrency books. You get the point? The Bitcoin Standard is a very good book. Saifi Dian Amias is the writer. Then there is Mastering Ethereum, Andreas Antonopoulos. Then there is Crypto Assets by Chris Baniski and Jack Tata. Then there is online courses. You can get online courses by Blockchain Fundamentals, is Coursera, Cryptocurrency Trading. There is Blockchain Development, EDX. Then people should also go to YouTube channels like Ivan on Tech.
Ivan on Tech.
There is Crypto TV. Blockchain Insight. Then about news site now, for you to keep getting news all the time, what is taking place. You can go to CoinDesk.
Yep, CoinDesk.
Then you go to Cointelegraph and Crypto Slate. Then there are also podcasts. People who write about cryptocurrency or talk about cryptocurrency. The Crypto Podcast, that is one platform. Then Blockchain Insiders, the Bitcoin Knowledge Podcast. Then now we look at financial markets. You have to read books, the Random Walk Down Wall Street, then the Intelligent Investor, Benjamin Graham.
That's a good one.
Then the little book of Common Sense Investing, John Bogler. Then online courses. Now online courses are very, very important. There is Investing 101, that is Investopia Academy. There is Financial Markets, Coursera, Stock Market Investing, Udemy. Then YouTube channels, Dave Ramsey is very good, Graham Stefan is very good. You look at Financial Diet, is also a very good channel.
You have
a variety. News sites, there is Bloomberg, CNBC, the Wall Street Journal. There are podcasts, Dave Ramsey Show, Planet Money, the Tim Ferriss Show. They are very, very many.
And financial markets.
And
Smart 24.
And Smart, exactly. Smart 24. So I regard Smart 24 as the Bloomberg of Africa.
Amen.
We don't have any other TV that is doing this kind of shows to enlighten the citizen or the people of the world about this, mostly done by us, the black people like you.
That's right. There you are. Thank you so much, Mr. Arafat.
You're welcome.
Our time is fast spent. Maybe you can tell people where they can find you in case they need more help in 30 seconds.
Okay. My name is Arafat Sime. I'm a treasure advisor. I'm found at Mukwano Courts, level 6. When you come there, you ask Arafat, is a brand name.
Yeah.
So you'll be able to get me, and technically I'll take you through everything about cryptocurrency and all what it does. Yeah. And do I need to share a social handle?
Yeah, social media. Yes, of course.
Maybe me, I completely, I'm still so much I'm backward. I'm not much on social media, but I'm always on WhatsApp.
Okay.
WhatsApp, you can always get me. So my WhatsApp number is +256 784 55 6303.
That's it.
That
Thank you
is
so
it.
much. Thank you so much, Mr. Arafat Sebale. And look forward to always having you
Okay,
here.
Anthony, I'm so privileged to always be here to share my expertise and all insights about the industry of financial markets and cryptocurrency in particular. This is the future. This is where the world is going. You will go to university. I was telling some guys that you'll be surprised. You are university going kid coming to challenge you, but Dad, do you have Binance?
I know.
I'm making money here. You're making money here. Yeah. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Welcome. Have a great evening.
Thank you so much. And that's Mr. Arafat, the man of all seasons. When it comes to crypto, he's our very good friend here. And we hope some of you people in government who have remained conservative about this idea can open up and actually have a discussion on how we can push this as a country and as a nation. So that we have financial freedom. There's nothing better than being financially free. When you don't have to, whenever you have an emergency, you have to call people and ask for help. Yet you have your coins. You can do so much, and you have the potential and the capability to make that difference. My name is Antonio. Remember to follow us on our social media at Smart24TV on X and at Anthony Sebale, my personal handle on X. I'll catch you next time. Have a good night. Bye for now.